Hey, how's it? This is the foundation. Just want to kind of finish up what the game was. The Cowboys losing to the Titans. I was a little bit real. I was real frustrated last night. So, and I want to kind of sleep on it a little bit. First of all, congratulations to Mariota. Hey, brother, local home brother, you did good. I was catching some crap for it, but that's all right. Um, Really quick to this game. Um, we had our shot. I mean, like the first three possessions, we looked like we was gonna destroy this team, like even worse than what we did to the Jaguars. I mean, we drive down the field. Amari Cooper, hey, bro, like that wasn't good. That was a good debut. Came out and showed what it's like to be on a wide receiver other than Beasley to get open and all that. I mean, I believe in Gallup. Gallup is getting there, but yeah, like come out. You do what you did. You know, Zeke is running the ball well, so I was like, okay, missed the field goal. Damn, I was like, okay, whatever. Then our defense was balling. Jaden Smith was all over the place. LVE was doing his thing. Demarcus Lawrence, Daniel Ross had a good game. A lot of guys was having good games and all that. But anyway, yeah, Demarcus Lawrence gets a fumble. Okay, drive it down. That's when we get our touchdown. I was like, oh, we could have been up 10-0 at least, or 14-0 if things was going perfect. Then our third one, we get the fumble again. I was like, yeah. And then we get inside the 5-yard line. I was like, okay, either run the read option. I was just run the read option or just run it with Zeke. Don't mess around. And prior to that, when Amari Cooper, I think he called another pass. I said, I hope they don't force it to him. And sure enough, they forced it to him, and that's when they got the interception. Now, I'm not blaming Amari for none of that. That wasn't his fault. He ran the route, and, Dak made the wrong read and all that. So, but I don't think Dak should have been in that position to begin with. Dak should have either said, hey, you know what, screw it. I'm going to run the read option, or Zeke, you get the ball. If Dak needs to really learn to be a leader, there's other ways of leading too. Sometimes you just gotta say, "Hey, to hell with the coach, but I'm leading this team." So that was that. Oh yeah, really quick on the Titans kid, Corey Davis. Corey Davis was doing a good job as well too. But anyway, oh yeah, and whoever that punk was that tried to stand on the star like that, like you lucky Demarcus Lawrence didn't get his hands on you, because he was gonna tear you apart. Trying to act like Teal and all that. But yeah, like I said, no excuses. We should have been up 21-0, or at the worst case 13-0. But there's two calls though that really bothered me. The one they called a timeout and Daniel Ross got the sack. I was like, when did they call that? Like we was like, what the hell's going on? Everybody's cheering. We was like, and then they come up with, oh yeah, they called a timeout. It's like, why do you guys let the play run then? Like, oh, we blow the whistle, my butt. And then the other play with Leighton Vander Esch, again, Mariota, there's nothing against Mariota. Mariota was running, and he's just about to get to his slide, and LV hits him, and I was like, and they called it, and I was like, Dak gets that a lot of times, and you guys don't call that. Why this game you guys decide to call it? And that was the two calls that pissed me off. That it was that was the one that pissed me off. But you know what though? Like I said, they didn't. They kept on going. They didn't care. They should have been more. They should have been more worried because of that, because those two fumbles and all that. And they got that. They got those two. They got those two. And then they turned Dak over after that. So and like I said, I don't know if I can come back because I'm done with this coaching staff. Other than Mark Colombo, Chris Rashad, obviously, Leon Lett, everybody else, I'm done. I am just absolutely done already with this coaching staff already. It's stupid already. It's like you see what you did against the Giants. You see what you did against a great defense in Jacksonville Jaguars. You see how Dak, when he gets involved in certain ways, and you see how successful you guys are, and you guys refuse to keep that up. That's on you guys. Is stupid. Is not even. I'm not a fan of the read option, but damn it, I know that what Dak does well. And not saying that he got to run up 20 times a game. No, run it enough just to get them to think about it. You dictating, Jason Garrett, you imposing your will on them. It's like, hey, we got this other weapon coming around. You better defend it. And that's when Zeke gets even more. And that's when those wide receivers have a little split second to get even wide open. Look at Marcus Mariota last night. As a second overall pick. Hey, guy being from Hawaii, he hasn't lived up to it. But still yet though, he wins just enough games. Why? Because they let him do what he can do best. So. But anyway, staying strong. Hey, bro, I'm gonna rep this team to the end. All right. Mahalo for watching. Paniala boys, and like always, go Cowboys with a new coach.